And welcome to this video of the Trinity Grade 2 song Vals from the 2016 to 2019 series. Lovely little song this one by Jose Ferreira. Vals of course means a waltz, and so we've got the time signature of 3 crotchet beats in a bar, 3/4. The key of the song is in A major, so we have 3 sharps, C sharp, F sharp and G sharp. So if you're needing a little bit of familiarisation with those again, we have on string 1 F sharp, fret 2. We are going to play a G sharp on fret 4 of string 1. We're going to play a C sharp, fret 2 of string 2, and a G sharp on fret 1 of string 3, and I think somewhere in the song we probably also play an F sharp, which is fret 4 on string 4. So straight away let's have a little look at this song. One of the most interesting features of this song to me is actually the development of playing across the strings with the right hand. We're playing right-handed here, so I'm just going to have a look at that point first. So I'm actually going to look at bar 2 first, and I'm just going to do a little exercise to help us understand how to cope with bars 2, 3 and 4 and other bars that are quite similar to that format. The first thing is we've got a rhythm. I'll play the notes as written. So we've got A, C sharp and E, but the format goes like this: 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, and of course then we go to the next bar, 1, 2 and 3. Now if you're watching my right hand, you'll probably notice something here that's a nice technique to use. It's called full planting. So it's where we put our thumb on a bass string, we put our index finger on string 3, middle finger string 2, and A, the ring finger A, on string 3. And what I did there, if I don't play with my left hand, so I'll keep that out of the way, I've got thumb on string 5, 3, 2, 1 with IMA. And here I can just practice this routine by just going 1, 2 and 3. I'll do that again. 1, 2 and 3. And you can see, because my right hand has got a full plant on the strings, it's very stable and solid and helps me get great confidence in my playing. If I do bar 2 and do this, 1, 2 and 3, again I'm not using my left hand, my thumb is now actually already on string 6. I planted it for a bit of support, and now I can easily just go 1, 2 and 3. So it's the same right hand patterns but different bass strings, and of course that brings me back to bar 4, 1, a bass string, string 5, 2 and 3. Okay, so missing out bar 5, there's another couple of bars where we've got the next part of the song. So we get a string 4 bass. Okay, I've put the left hand notes in there to make it sound right. And then we finish off with bar 7 where we get a E bass. That's string 4 fret 2. But I've still got my IMA exactly the same. So a great technique to practice here before starting this song is just to be able to go, let's start on string 5 and go, then string 6, I'll do that again, and now I'll move to string 4, I'll do that again, string 5, 6, but you can see each time I'm putting a full plant on the strings to get real stability in my hands. Now if you don't play that way, it's okay. It's just a technique that you can use to help develop the confidence and security of your right hand on the strings. If you're not used to doing that, it is a great technique to start to try to learn now. Again, it's just called full plant, so at each point you start with your fingers and thumb on a string and play that chord. So straight away let's go into the song. An interesting feature here is I guess the playing across the strings all the time really. This is what we're doing. We start off though with a little motif which goes, and I'm going to use the fingerings here, finger 3 for F sharp and finger 2 for my C sharp, but I'm going to slightly change. The way it's written in the book is that we get M, A, M, I. Now that's okay, I quite like that, that's no problem on my right hand. M, A, M, I, so just playing there across the strings just to get used to that. And I can see why it's done. It's bringing the ring finger in pretty quickly into the song, but there's no need to do that. We could just play it like this. M for E, I for F sharp there, okay, and then M for E and I. Okay, so I'm just going M, I, M, I. It's your choice. You can practice both ways, which is always good, but it's your choice to decide how you want to play that part. So we'll go straight into the song now. So we're going to play the E. That's with no bass, so let's add the bass. So we get 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we put finger 1 on the A, finger 2 is already on the C sharp there, so we can play with my full plant, 1, 2 and 3. I move finger 1 back to G sharp, and back it comes again to A, and finger 2 goes underneath, so we get... Okay, so a lovely little movement there. Let's just practice that movement again, so we get... That's bar 2. Back goes finger 1 for A sharp, G sharp, back it comes again, and there's my finger 2 gone underneath the C sharp, so nice little movement to play. We move up, fret 5 with finger 4 for high A, with A bass, finger 2 on C sharp, it moves up now to D, because in the next bar we're going to play a D bass, B, fret 3 there, string 3, fret 4 for the B, the D and F sharp. Okay, so just playing across the strings. Full plant, I, M, A, finger 2 and 1 go on E and G sharp respectively on strings 4 and strings 3, and then finishing with 2 A's. Okay, so let's just play that little part through. Okay, so that's at full tempo. That's what we'd need to do if we were doing a performance exam in the song. Just practice a little bit slow. So you could practice more at this tempo to help you through the song. Remember finger 3 on F sharp that's going to appear, and have your thumb on string 5 to start with. And that of course takes us into the next section. So we end on bar 8, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got to just make sure we get the right counting there. Fingers 1 and 2 on D and F sharp, so this is bar 8, 1, 2, 3. There's finger 4 playing fret 4 for the G sharp, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All I did was move finger 2 back to C sharp, put finger 3 when necessary. Now to play the F sharp, up comes finger 2 again, so it's just moving from D's to C sharps. We got a B as well, so E, B, D, E, sorry, E, B, D, E. So there's our D, a B on fret 4 of string 3, and back finger 2 goes down again. So really in this song, this part of the song, finger 2 has just gone from D to C sharp, back to D to C sharp. So that's all that's happening. So we're using finger 2 as a guide finger.